2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the fifth major, the John Deere Classic, is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Yeah, big rivalry this one. Xander Schauffele, one of the most formidable opponents in the game.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
Yeah, she's looking at a little over 140 yards.
Great looking shot, this. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Good look at birdie here. Currently 1 under for the event. This hole is a par 5.
Par 5, players will be looking for the opportunities to make 4 here, but if they're out of position, 6s come on you quickly.
Rich, I know I've got more of a southern accent, but I certainly love being here in the Midwest, and we know the people of the Midwest just adore this tournament. It's a bit like their fifth major, isn't it?
Exactly, Luke. Coming here to TPC Deer Run each and every year, you know, it's such a great event to introduce the world to a new golfer that is trying to dig his way into the game and kind of make inroads on the PGA Tour. But yet what we find is that a lot of veterans end up winning this tournament. Steve Stricker comes to mind. Zach Johnson comes to mind. Jordan Spieth, though, got his first victory here. It's exciting because it really doesn't favor one player over another. It's just you got to have a solid game over 4 days on a golf course that usually yields a lot of birdies, but you have to take advantage of that, and that's not always easy to do because this golf course is no pushover, but it's always in perfect shape, especially on the greens. So you really have to take advantage of all the opportunities you have on these greens if you're going to post a low score and win.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Oh, terrific approach, and a chance for birdie here at the third. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Terrific shot. Who could have thought you'd hole it? Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hole these. Yes, they've made it. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Come on, you're better than that. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Yeah, they really kept the speed up nicely through that bad lie.
And this putt is to move into the top 5. That's disappointing. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here at the 5th.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Wonderfully played. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take her to 4 under. She's in a share of 3rd place. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Oh, well played. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
This looks to be heading to the green.
Well, she's killing Xander Schauffele after that. What a brilliant shot into the green.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the honour on the hole.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
And she's made it. A hole-in-one.
Hole-in-one, thank you very much. How about that shot, Luke?
And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Hole in one. I could watch this on repeat.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Let's return to live play now. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Time for the second shot at the 8th. Opting for the 6-iron. That was special. What's in front of them, Henny?
She's paced it. She's read it. It's 11 feet.
It's on a great line. Oh, so close. And that should secure the par on this one. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Here we are at the final hole on the front nine.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4. Nicely done.
This shot here from about 240 yards. Currently tied for the lead. Going with the 3-iron. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's head over to Xander Schauffele. Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going down? Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Well, Rich, we're heading into our final 9 holes here, but I tell you what, I'm thinking about that ace this player made on that front 9. What a ripper.
I tell you, it's hard to forget it, isn't it? What a moment, what a shot. Incredible stuff. Let's see if they can calm themselves down for the final 9.
That should find the cut stuff. Time for the second shot at the 10th. And here we are with the third shot. Currently tied for the lead. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. And that will take her to 8 under. And with that hole, she's now the solo leader of this event. And they'll be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Going with the 8-iron here. This one is right down the pipe. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. This would be a great up and down. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This for a birdie run.
That's a great putt to make. She's on fire today and is building her advantage.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Shocking. A missed green in regulation.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Oh my, how about that for a par?
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Well, that almost went down. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Yeah, you'll take that. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the 13th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently in the lead by a shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Such soft hands.
Leading by a shot after that hole. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too.
That's nicely done.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. This one's looking good. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Nice recovery there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
Oh, well done. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yep, about 195. That's her number.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Not a bad play, that one. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
It was on a good line. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with Jon Rahm trailing in second place. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
That dog will hunt.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. A good stroke. Oh, well played. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
If my eyes didn't see it, I wouldn't have believed it.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Here we have a par 5.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Time for the second shot at the 17th. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And here we are with the third shot. Currently leading by 3. That's a good-looking shot there. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This is on a stupendous line.
Okay, time to return to the action. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Oh, that's frustrating. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Putting for a par here. And that puts her in first place. If you want to win a TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Going with the 4-iron here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. She'll like that. That's inside the birdie range. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
And that signs off on today's round. So there you have it, in the house, in top spot after the opening round. Everyone likes to get off to a fast start, and they certainly have.
So far, so good with 1 round to go. How are they going to handle the pressure tomorrow?
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. EA Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam, and it's the final round here, Rich. What's our next player up against as they begin it?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Can't wait to see how today's play plays out. Time to get to the action. Nicely done. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player. Club up. I like this play.
Yeah, that one will play. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Big chance here. That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. Currently 13 under for the event. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. She's top quality player, this one. Getting ready to play their third. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Well, that's a handy shot. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Well, that's an early statement right there.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
Par 3, 183 yards back up the hill. A blind tee shot, but a simple tee shot all in all.
Going with the 7. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. I don't mind the look of this. She's currently in first position. Time to face a par 4 now.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Opting for the 4-iron here. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
This putt is about 8 feet.
Got to try and save the par here.
Looks good off the blade. Solid par putt, that.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Wind starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Good sounding strike, that one. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Trying to get to 16 under with this putt. Just didn't drop. An opportunity to make their par. Leading by 5 shots after that. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Wind blowing straight downwind for her.
Yep, that shot's safely on the green. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Unable to find the green on this one.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Judging it beautifully.
Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away.
Nice little par putt here.
And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Wow, they really put on a show with that approach shot, and their rival, Xander Schauffele, appears to be taking notice as well.
Nice line. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
That's not a best. Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range. She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 10th hole. That impressed me and her. Getting ready to play their third. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. But this is an opportunity now to move to 17 under par. Oh, just missed. No, that's too bad. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well holed. Let's move on. Still in the lead now after that hole. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
Par 4, 428-yard tree-lined hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
From around 180 yards out.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Yeah, that was a safe play. 15 feet to the cup. Well done. Take the birdie. Leading by 3 strokes now. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Well, this one might need to get down a little. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Looking at the caddy, a bit too much club there.
A par putt awaits her. Ooh, nice looking putt. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. And she's our leader. Well, 13th. That's unlucky for some, Rich.
Par 4 back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
She played that nicely. Playing from around 160 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Putting for birdie. That's inside the range. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Next up is this par 4 hole.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Yeah, that one's looking good. Left yourself an opportunity. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
She's got a nice little 14-footer here. This for a birdie run.
Here she goes again, making putt after putt. The lead just keeps extending.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Taking aim from about 220 yards out.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
This one needs to kick left. That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And that's 8 birdies today.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with Jon Rahm in second.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Ooh. This is a par putt. And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with Jon Rahm trailing in second place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Oh, what a shot by our leader. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. Okay, steady now. Par putt coming up here. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Currently leading by 3. Opting for the 3-iron here.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
She knows if she can get this putt to drop, she'll win the event. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. All right, one down. Let's see if they can take... And that's a mighty effort. King of the birdies this week, Rich. Have a look at our champion here in the Quad Cities. The John Deere Classic title is theirs.
And making birdies when they absolutely needed to the most. Clutch performance, clutch win by this player.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.